I can use exponents to show repeated multiplication. So here we have 7 to the power of 2. This larger number is called our base number, and this little number up at top is called our exponent or our power. So if we were to read this, we could say 7 to the power of 2. We could also say 7 squared, because when you have a power of 2, that means squared. So here's how it works. 8 to the power of 4 means you have 8 times itself 4 times. Okay, so it's the base number multiplied by itself, the number of times that the exponent tells us. So I'm going to grab this multiplication sign here. So I could write this as 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. 8 times itself 4 times. And for this one, we're not going to find the answer. We're just going to kind of practice writing it out. Okay, so for this next one, it's 4 times itself 3 times. So that would be 4 times 4 times 4. And for this next one, it's 1 times itself 5 times. So I have 1 repeated 5 times. 1 times itself 5 times. Let's go backwards. Let's look at numbers being multiplied and write it with an exponent. So this one we have 3 times itself over and over. So the base number is going to be 3. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So our exponent is going to be 5. For this next one, we have 4 multiplied by itself over and over. So our base number is 4. 4 is multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3 times. So the exponent is 3. Then the next one, we have 7 multiplied by itself. So our base number is 7. And it's multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So the exponent is 4. All right, now let's practice solving a little bit. 2 to the power of 6 means 2 times itself 6 times. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. Then 4 times the next 2 is 8. 8 times the next 2 is 16. 16 times 2 again is 32. And 32 times 2, or doubled, is 64. Let's try another. 3 to the power of 3 means we have 3 times itself 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. And 9 times 3 is 27. For the next one, 1 to the power of 5 means 1 times itself 5 times. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Times 1 is 1. And times 1 again is also just 1. 10 to the power of 3 is 10 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 means we're going to place an extra 0 at the end, so we get 1,000. 0 to the power of 4 is 0 times 0 times 0 times 0. Anything times 0 is 0. For the assignment, you are going to solve. If you want, you can click into this text box here and do 3 times 3. You can use a star for multiply. Then you're going to click and drag the basketball. Oops, that should have been over here to start with. And you're going to drag it to each hoop, trying to find the answer. Leave it above the basket that has the correct answer,